Make lunch with me while I share about the #1 question that I got in the past week. Why is Eli on a feeding tube? I'm gonna make a chicken salad sandwich, some of the chicken salad from Costco, lettuce, Dijon, provolone, and bread. Eli and Dallas are twins. They were born 31 weeks, 5 days. I'm gonna throw these in the toaster real quick. They automatically went into the NICU. At first he was fed through a feeding tube, but once he was old enough, he just was not taking to it. It would take 45 minutes. He would get maybe 1 ounce. And I was a pumping fiend, 125 ounces a day. By the time that we were getting close to him coming home, the nurses were saying it's okay, he's gonna get more efficient. My mama instinct was just saying like, no, I feel like this is a problem. When we got home from the NICU, Eli was still struggling with feeding. He would scream, I hated it. I think my bread might be burning. Did not burn, forgot that. He saw the doctor all the time, constantly weighing Eli, losing weight every single day. Was taking his weight at home, calling it into his doctor every day. The doctor said, weigh him one more time and he loses weight, we're gonna have to admit him. And I said, what's the difference if it's tomorrow or the next day? He needs help, he's not growing. It's a little mustard. They admitted him for the first time around 6 months old. He got the NG tube. They also diagnosed him failure to thrive. They told us that it would be temporary, quick fix for him to get the calories that he needs while he's still learning to take from a bottle. Wash that. We also started seeing the GI specialist at Children's Hospital. I remember he used to pull his tube out all the time. I would have to take him back to that GI specialist and have them insert it and take an x-ray to make sure that it was put in the correct spot. There's this final time that I took him to a doctor's appointment. We're like 5 minutes from home and he starts screaming and I knew that he had pulled the tube out. I called Jake, I started crying. Never mind that we also had another newborn at home, a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. That was around Christmas time. Before we left the hospital, we spoke to a surgeon about putting the G-tube in. It was a really scary decision to come to. It just felt so invasive. We had had him tested and nothing physiologically was wrong with him. But it was the only thing that we thought would help him gain weight. Back, I believe on the 26th to have his G-tube surgery. At first it was round the clock feeds for him, but slowly over time he was able to gain weight and cut down his feeds just periodically throughout the day. We then started 3 times a week therapy sessions for him. One was a physical therapy to get him caught up. One was an infant educator. One was a occupational therapist. He slowly over time is getting used to eating. He loves bacon, chicken nuggets, French fries, Oreos. He's obsessed with Oreos. The doctor has told us any food that he wants is good food. He could literally have a chocolate shake, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've now cut down to 2 feeds a day. Last 2 doctor's appointments, they said they'll probably be able to cut down one of those feeds. He has to go 3 months without using it before they'll pull it out. So we've still got a little bit of a ways to go. He has come leaps and bounds and I'm so excited. And now I'm gonna eat this really quick because I have to pick him up from school. Cheers. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic. I'm gonna take it to go.